I'm still learning your love, even after all this time. Still tracing the shape of it in the quiet hours. Still feeling the echoes of you in places I didn't know could hold so much warmth. You were never loud, never overwhelming. You loved in soft touches, in patient gestures, in the unspoken moments between breaths. And maybe that's why I didn't understand what I'd had until it slipped through my hand. I keep replaying the small things, the way you laughed when you were trying not to cry, the way you held my hand like it was the only promise. You knew how to keep the way your eyes softened whenever I looked your way. Love isn't easy for me, it never was, but you made it feel possible, made it feel like something I could learn if I tried hard enough. And maybe I didn't try soon enough, didn't learn fast enough, didn't love you with the clarity you deserve. But I'm learning now, piece by piece, moment by moment, and every lesson leads back to you. Your love taught me patience, kindness, truth, and the bravery to hold someone close without fear. If I ever get another chance, I'll show you every part of what I've learned. Until then, know this, your love made me better. Your love is still teaching me how to feel. If you hear my heart calling, don't turn away. It's been speaking your name take, quiet but persistent, soft but unbroken. Even after everything we lost along the way, I never meant to love you this deeply, never meant to fall so far that letting go felt impossible. But love doesn't ask for permission, it just happens. Hits hard, stays longer than it should, and leaves pieces behind you can't replace. Some nights I still feel you in the warmth of my pillow, still hear you in the hum of the quiet, still sense you in the rhythm of my pulse when it stumbles at your memory. Wonder if you ever listen to the echoes of what we were, if your chest ever tightens when my name crosses your mind, because mine does every time the world slows down, every time the stars come out, every time I remember how your smile made everything brighter. If love is a voice, then mine is still singing for you, still reaching out through time and silence, still hoping you're listening somewhere in the distance between us. If you hear my heart, just know it never stopped loving you. I keep getting lost between your heartbeats, in the rhythm you left behind in my chest. Like every moment we shared still echoes through me long after you're gone. I try to move forward, but your memory follows me like a soft shadow, lingering in the spaces where we once breathed the same quiet air. There was something unmistakable in the way you held me close, like your soul recognized mine before either of us knew what to call it. You touched me like you were learning my language, tracing the lines of my doubts, softening the edges of all my fears, teaching me how to feel safe in a world that never felt gentle enough. But even the strongest hearts can tremble in the wrong moment, and darling, caught between wanting too much and speaking too little. Love is a delicate thing, and ours cracked under the weight of silence we were too afraid to break. Now every night feels longer than the one before. Every room feels quieter without your voice filling the space. Every breath feels heavy. Ever felt gentle warmth beside me? I tell myself I'm healing, but the truth is healing feels a lot like missing you in 100 different ways. I still hear your laughter in the back of my mind, soft and unguarded, like a melody that never learned how to fade. I still feel your touch in the way my body remembers smiles we carried. Maybe the timing was wrong, or maybe we were right. We didn't know how to hold it without breaking something soft. Oh, I breathe the memories like seas from a story. I'm not ready to let go of scenes where your heart spoke louder than the words you never said. Sometimes I wonder if you think of me too, if your chest still tightens at the sound of my name, if your hands still remember the way mine fit perfectly between them. I wonder if you still look for me. In quiet moments when the world slows just enough for your heart to feel the truth you try not to admit. If I could reach across the distance, I'd tell you I never stopped caring, never stopped believing in the softness we shared, never stopped hoping our story had more pages left to write. But hope is a fragile thing, and love is made of patience. And sometimes the bravest thing is learning to wait without knowing if the moment will ever return. Still, if someday your heart beats too loudly to ignore, if the memories grow too bright to hide, if the silence between us breaks, you'll know where to find me. I'll be in the place where your warmth never faded, where your voice still matters, where your heartbeat still guide me back to the love we carried, even after everything else fell away. Until then, I'll keep your memory close, like a promise I wasn't meant to forget, like a song I still hum, even after the music stops. You were a moment that changed me, a truth I'm still learning to understand, a heartbeat I still get lost in every time the night grows quiet. You feel closer than memory, nearer than breath, like something I can't see but still feel everywhere. It's strange how you can be gone and still linger in the air around me, in the spaces between thoughts, in the pulse beneath my ribs. I try to move on, try to let time wash over me like a healing tide, but you stay anchored in the deepest parts of me. Every time I close my eyes, you return. Soft, quiet, familiar, like a song I used to play every morning before the world woke up. I remember your smile more vividly soften, but ours never did. If anything, they sharpened, etched deeper into me with every passing day. Without you, and I wonder if somewhere inside you I remain just as close. Maybe love like ours doesn't disappear. Maybe it just changes shape, becoming something quieter, soothing, deeper, something that lives between the heartbeats of who we become. You're closer than memory, closer than distance, closer than goodbye. And maybe that's enough. Remember your smile more vividly than daylight. Remember your touch more tenderly than sleep. Remember your voice more clearly than the silence that replaced it. And maybe that's why I can't let go. You never feel far enough to There's something about the dark that brings your memory back to me, soft like a whisper, sharp like a truth I tried to forget. I feel you in the shadows, in the empty spaces between heartbeats, and the echoes that follow me wherever I go. Your voice still lingers like smoke in the air, touching places inside me I didn't know could burn this long. I keep replaying the moments, your hands on my waist, your breath on my neck, the way you said my name like a secret you wanted to keep forever. But forever never came. It fell apart quietly between unspoken words and the fear of wanting something real. We both felt it slipping, yet neither of us held on. And now I'm haunted by everything we almost became. At night the world slows down and the truth gets louder. I miss you in ways I don't know how to name. Your absence presses against me, heavy as the silence you left behind. And I find myself drowning in the questions you never answered. Were you scared of me, or scared of yourself? Did you love me too deeply, or not at all? Did you ever feel the electricity in the spaces where our skin almost touched? Because I did, and it still shocks me when I think of you. I reached out in the dark, like maybe I'll find you there, like maybe your shadow will pull me back to the place where we weren't afraid to feel. But all I touch is the cold reminder that I'm alone with everything you left behind. mine. If echoes could speak, they'd tell you I never stop wanting you, never stop hoping you turn around and finish the story we started. But echoes aren't enough, and the dark feels bigger without the sound of your heartbeat next to mine. Still I keep listening, just in case your memory whispers back. Settles over the skyline, soft as a sigh, quiet as the truth. I never spoke, this is the time of day when everything feels honest, when the world slows and the heart remembers what the mind tries to forget. I think of you more than I should, more than time would allow. If healing was simple, your name still stirs something in me, something tender, something unfinished, something I'm not ready to release. City lights blur like the memory of your smile, warm and distant, beautiful and fading all at once. I sit with the ache, letting it breathe beside me, because pretending I'm over you feels like lying to myself in every language I know. We were something real, something fragile, something that needed softness we didn't yet know how to give. And now I'm left with the remnants of almost, tracing the outlines of everything we could have been if timing had been kinder. I whisper your name into the blue hour air, knowing it won't reach you, but needing to say it anyway. Some truths exist just to be spoken, just to be felt, just to remind you that you once loved deeply and were loved in return. But for now, in this gentle fading light, I let myself remember you. I keep wondering if the stars remember us, if they still shine the way they did when you held me like the night belonged to only us. There was a softness in the way you breathed, a quiet truth in the way your hands found mine. Like you were telling me without words that you've been waiting for that moment longer than you ever admitted. I didn't know love could feel that warm, didn't know it could wrap itself around my chest and make me forget every wound I carried. But with you everything slowed, my fears, my doubts, the noise inside my head. You were the stillness that didn't know how to ask for, the calm inside a world that never stopped spinning. Now I'm left tracing constellations on my ceiling, pretending they're the same ones we watched the night you kissed me like you were afraid of losing something sacred. Your voice still echoes in the corners of my memory, soft and hesitant, strong enough to break me every time I listen too closely. I wish I knew when the distance started growing, when the walls began to slip through the cracks, when we went from holding each other to holding our breath, trying not to fall apart. Love shouldn't hurt, but losing you felt like learning how to breathe all over again. Some nights I swear I feel you near, a whisper in the darkness, a warmth across my pillow, a heartbeat that doesn't belong to me. Maybe it's just a memory, maybe it's just a longing, or maybe some parts of love never let go completely. Maybe some souls stay tied, even when the world pulls them apart. I still remember how your smile looked in the moonlight, soft and almost shy, like you were letting me see a part of you no one else had ever touched. I treasured that, the vulnerability, the honesty, the quiet glow of a moment too fragile, one as one. If I close my eyes long enough, I can feel your hands on my waist, pulling me closer like gravity was on your side, like my body was meant to fit against yours in ways I never questioned for a while. We were timeless, two hearts learning how to speak a language only we understood. But time can slip through trembling fingers. Now all I have are fragments of the nights we shared, scattered across my memory like constellations that don't form the same shape anymore. Still, if you ever find yourself wandering through the quiet hours of the night, if the stars ever glow too bright to ignore, if your heart beats too loudly for you to pretend you don't hear, you can come back. Not because I'm waiting, not because I'm lost without you, but because some connections are too real to disappear. I'll meet you where the night begins, where the light is soft, where your voice once whispered my name like it was something precious. I'll hold you where the stars remember, where the world feels small enough for love to feel without breaking, where we can exist without the weight of what we lost. And even if you never return, even if the stars rewrite our story without a place for us in the end, and I'll still carry the memory of how your love felt when the night was gentle and your heart was close and the world was quiet enough for us to believe in forever. The moon is hanging low tonight, and I feel your memory rising with it, slow and steady like a confession I never found the courage to speak. The night has a way of bringing your name back to me, soft at first, then louder, until I can't breathe without remembering you. I keep thinking about the things I should have said, the moments I should have held you tighter, the ways I should have loved you without fear. You were the one thing I didn't know how to protect, the one truth I never learned to speak. Your shadow still moves through my room, light as a whisper, warm as the memory of your touch. And I wonder if somewhere you're remembering me too. I could speak it now, I'd tell you everything, that you mattered more than any fear I carried, that your smile still lights the darkest parts of me, that your name still tastes like hope on my tongue. I'd confess every feeling I once tried to hide, because losing you was the price of silence I'm still paying. So if the moon ever touches your window the way it touches mine tonight, and you feel a sudden warmth in the quiet of your chest, that's me, still loving you, still confessing what I never said out loud. I feel the night pulling at my heartbeat, tugging me back to the places where your shadow stayed, where your breath lived in the silence between my words, where everything felt softer, clearer, warmer, like the world finally made sense when you were near. I try to convince myself I've moved on, but my chest still tightens every time the moonlight hits my window. The way you did the night you whispered you love me. I remember how your fingers traced my skin, like you were reading a map you'd memorized long before. How your voice sank into my bones, like a melody I didn't know I needed. You were gentle in ways the world never was with me, and I think that's hurt. When you slipped away like water through my hands, leaving me drowning in the pieces of what we almost became. I still hear your laugh echoing through the quiet corners of my memory. Still feel the ghost of your warmth lingering on the pillow you used to lay your head on. Love felt so easy when you were beside me, so effortless, so true. Like the universe finally paused long enough for me to catch a glimpse of something real. But time doesn't hold still for anyone, and neither did the fire between us. Some days I convince myself I'm fine, that I no longer search for you in the shape of every sunrise, that I don't replay. You were a text, not face, as if you were afraid I'd disappear. Try to forget the way your heart beats, aligned with mine like it was meant to. How your silence spoke louder than every word you were afraid to say. We were two fragile things holding on to something bigger than both of us. And maybe we broke because we cared too much, or maybe we were too afraid to care enough. Either way, the ending still sits with me. Like a bruise I can't stop touching. If you're out there listening to the wind, maybe you'll hear my voice carried in the spaces between the stars, calling you back to the place where we were home. I'm not asking for forever, not asking for promises or second chances. Just wondering if you ever feel the weight of everything we let slip away. Because I do, every night when the darkness settles and the world finally quiets. Sometimes I close my eyes and imagine you walking by to pull my door. Your smile soft, your hands warm, your silence saying everything words never could. I imagine you pulling me close, like the world outside didn't matter, like your heart knew mine before we ever met. But dreams are just dreams, and love like ours doesn't always find its way back. Still I hold on to the fragments, the soft glow of what we were, the tender ache of what we lost, the quiet hope that somewhere you still think of me when the night feels too long. And maybe that's enough to know that even if the story ended, the feeling remains, living in the shadows of the music we made it together. Version of you that held my heart without trying.
My hands still remember the shape of your shoulders, the lines of your back, the softness of your breath falling against my skin. Sometimes I close my eyes just to feel you again, tracing the like a map I never learned to let go of. Your touch was its own language, soft but certain, careful but full of meaning. You held me like I mattered, like you saw the parts of me the world ignored, and I loved you for that. Loved the way your But love isn't always enough. Not when fear steps in, not when time breaks, not when two hearts beat at different rhythms. We drifted apart slowly, like evening fading into night. Quiet, inevitable, painful in its gentleness. Now my hands reach out in the empty dark, searching for your warmth in places you no longer are. It's strange how memory can feel so real, how touch can linger long after you're gone. If you ever wonder whether I've forgotten, I haven't. My hands still remember every moment, every breath, every soft confession we shared in silence. Maybe in another life our hands will find each other again. And this time we'll learn how to hold on without letting go. Didn't mean to fall, but you were gravity, pulling me closer every time you spoke my name. There was something in your eyes, something quiet, something real, something that made the world soften whenever you looked my way. I tried to resist it, tried to convince myself I wasn't ready for love, that my heart was still healing from the ghosts of yesterday. But you walked in like sunlight breaking through a storm, and suddenly I wasn't afraid of feeling anymore. You taught me softness in a language I never understood before, held me in a way that made my walls crumble. Without a single word, every moment with you felt like a new beginning, a chance to rewrite the parts of myself I thought were broken forever. But loving you wasn't easy, not because you made it hard, but because the depth of it scared me. I wasn't prepared for the way my heart erased whenever you were near. Oh, how safe I felt in the warmth of your hand. Sometimes I wonder if you knew how deeply I felt, how every breath you took pulled me closer in ways I couldn't explain. And even now, when distance stretches between us, love is falling, then I'm still falling toward you. Still drifting in the gravity. If everything you made me feel, still hoping that somewhere along the way you're falling too.
I'm still learning your love, even after all this time. Still tracing the shape of it in the quiet hours. Still feeling the echoes of you in places I didn't know could hold so much warmth. You were never loud, never overwhelming. You loved in soft touches, in patient gestures, in the unspoken moments between breaths. And maybe that's why I didn't understand what I'd had until it slipped through my hand. I keep replaying the small things, the way you laughed when you were trying not to cry, the way you held my hand like it was the only promise. You knew how to keep the way your eyes softened whenever I looked your way. Love isn't easy for me, it never was, but you made it feel possible, made it feel like something I could learn if I tried hard enough. And maybe I didn't try soon enough, didn't learn fast enough, didn't love you with the clarity you deserve. But I'm learning now, piece by piece, moment by moment, and every lesson leads back to you. Your love taught me patience, kindness, truth, and the bravery to hold someone close without fear. If I ever